So Assalamualaikum. Now we're going to click on the new workbook. Before we start anything, you need to go to file, and to save on this PC you can go to whatever folder you want. Then let's say you type this is the budget for sem 1 semester 1, and then you click save. Then we can proceed. Now click on cell B2 to name the title for this sheet, which is budget analysis for semester 1 or sem 1. Then I'm going to click from B2 until D2, and we're gonna merge and center it, so it will become much more beautiful to see lah. And then we're gonna go on B4 to create the table, B5 sorry, to create the table for the monthly income. On B5 we type item, and then skip to D5, type total. Now you list down all the item you have, from allowance, financial aid, like that, or you perhaps conduct some small businesses. You also write that down in the B cell, in the B column. And then I'm gonna select all this. I'm gonna create the table by selecting all borders. But as you can see, it is not beautiful yet, so we're gonna take the B column and adjust it a bit to fit in all the words. Numbers in the center and the monthly income, and get colors, and then we do the same thing for the item and total. You're gonna do same colors, the theme colors. And then before that we gotta add the total income, which I forgot to before, in D9. And I'm gonna select from D9 to B9 to D9. I'm gonna select all borders to combine it with the table. And then we're gonna write the total for allowance, financial aid, say 300, 500 and 150. And for the total income, you're gonna use the function sum. You're gonna take the average, you're gonna take the ratio from which cell you want, and then just close the bracket and it will calculate automatically. And then you're gonna control C, which is copy the table and paste it 2 times. One for the expenses and another one for the saving. We're gonna edit the expenses table first. And we're gonna edit each item in the B column for the monthly expenses. So you have main meals, and you have drinks, and you also have snacks, and you also want to add outing, but not in a column, so we just select the belowest column and then just insert sheet rows to add new column on top. Then you type outing, and then now you can fill in the total for outing, which is 200, and you fill the main meals, drinks and snacks. Let's say 400, 120, and then 100 only. And the total income is the same, which is sum ratio from all cells you want, from the first one to the last one, and it'll calculate automatically. Then I'm gonna edit the monthly saving table. Now we're gonna edit the items in the B column for the monthly saving, the total income and total expenses for each, so easier to calculate. And then you're gonna type the total saving. But now you're gonna edit the last one because you don't need the last row, so you're just gonna delete the last row. There is mistake. It's supposed to be total expenses. You're right. And for that you just type equal, and then you go to the column which is total income, and you just enter. You do the same thing for the total expenses. And then for the total saving, you just write equal to. You select the column of the total income minus, which is the symbol, and then minus the total expenses, and press enter. It will calculate. Now we're gonna add on another column for the monthly expenses table. Alright, so we're gonna do that. This is for the level of spending, to see whether the level of spending is normal or not normal, high or low. And I just see the bit so it fit all the words. And I'm gonna color it, and I'm gonna use the function if. Logical test, you're gonna set the column, the cell that we want. Let's say take the total for main meals. If it is higher than 450, then if the value is higher than 450, then it is counted as high spending. If it's not, then it's normal spending. I just type enter. See, it is state normal because that is below than 450. Drag the white icon at the end of the table and drag it down, and it will conduct the coding automatically. And then we're gonna create a new table to see our frequency of level of spending, whether we spend many time high or many time low. So we're gonna type level of spending, gonna adjust until you fill all the words, and then gonna make table and all borders, and then we're gonna type normal and height for each row. So now to use this function, we just use the function if count if the range that we want from the cells, and then we select the criteria, which is the normal for the normal row. Then close bracket, press enter, it calculates 4. Then copy paste the same coding and paste it on the height, but we need to adjust by changing the normal into height criteria. So you see, it is the same as the monthly expenses table, but it is much easier to read, to analyze the data. Now we're gonna take all the data from the monthly income table, and you press Ctrl and select another row, you press insert and you press pie, and there you go, there is pie chart. Do the same thing, press that row, press Ctrl at the same time, and then press another row, another column, and then insert another chart. And you can adjust the chart center or not center according to your likes. And I'm gonna do the same thing again for the saving. I'm gonna take one column, and I'm gonna press Ctrl at the same time, and another one column. I'm gonna insert data and insert a new chart, a bar chart, any chart that you like. In this case, I use a bar chart, and arrange it for easier reading, for easy understanding. And then you can see that on the chart title, you can edit the chart title. You can write monthly income for semester 1, or monthly income is fine. And then you do the same thing for the monthly expenses. Just write monthly expenses, and do the same thing. And then you can also add the data labels to read the data from the chart. So there is many options of the data labels. In this case, I only use data collab, and I use the same data labels for the monthly expenses as well. And then you do the same thing, we edit the chart title for the monthly saving bar chart. Monthly saving. And then we can also edit the style of the chart. Each one, there's various of styles. You can pick from anyone that you like, and you can also pick the color palette. I'm gonna go with this one. I'm gonna also edit the styles, the colors, this one, also the monthly saving bar chart. You can also edit the style of the chart. I pick that, and then the colors I want to pick green. Alright, so now you can better understand your trend of budget consumption, and that's all for today. I see you.